Hi everybody, I'm here again still at the Matrix and I am with Ben and we are learning about, of course, the law of attraction. Well, all the laws actually. We're not just sticking with the law of attraction. But what we're doing is I'm talking to different ones about their experiences, and you have an absolutely wonderful experience. Now, when were you first introduced to the laws?
But when I was about 22.
About 22.
Yeah, about a decade ago.
Okay, good. You kind of gave us your age. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, what did you think about it when you first heard about it, and what were your experiences with it?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was a whole new concept for me. I'd never been exposed to anything like that, and so I love the idea of it. I had, through some mentors, been exposed to people that were very successful that talked about it. And one of my earliest kind of law of attraction stories was I had I was a big guitar player back then, and so I wanted to. There was this one guitar I went and tried, and this was in my life when I was broke. But I had this one guitar that I wanted to buy. It was a beautiful V guitar and LTD guitar for those of you that are guitarists. And I remember playing it and just falling in love with it. And so I took a picture of it, put it on my phone. It was $700, which isn't a lot of money, but it was at that point in my life. And anyways, long story short, I wanted this guitar. I didn't know how I was going to get it, but I started, imagining myself every day that I had it, and I was going to get it by Christmas or by the end of the year. Pardon me, this was in December, beginning of December, and I wanted to get it by the end of December. So I got paid a paycheck for my job. I went and put $200 down so I could hold the guitar. I didn't know how I was going to come up with the rest of the money. It was either another $500 or $550. I don't remember the exact dollar amount. But I'm just thinking about it every single day. In my entire life, my grandmother has always sent me a $100 check in the mail for Christmas. Always, $100, nothing more, nothing less. And that year, I get my Christmas card from her, and it was a $200 check. And I didn't tell her what I'm doing with the money. I didn't ask for any more money, nothing like that. But I get a $200 check. My aunt and uncle, my entire life, have never given me money ever for a present. It was always a physical present. Never before, never after. But from them, I got a $250 check, $200 or $250,
Wow.
whatever it was.
Wow.
And then my dad sent me $100, and so I literally got the exact dollar amount that I needed, the exact dollar amount. So whether it was an extra $5 or $550, I don't remember, but it was the exact amount.
That's
And
amazing.
And so I got the guitar. Yeah.
And didn't that just totally consume you? Did you really realize at that point that was the laws working for you? Did it really kind of get into your head that was the laws at that time?
I was blown away by it, but I don't know, I kind of gotten away from it. I'm not exactly sure, so not exactly, no.
Yeah,
no.
but so it's kind of funny how these things are kind of happening to people and they're not even realizing
That's right.
that this is happening.
Yes.
That the laws are working and they're in action at all times in our lives.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
how fantastic is that?
Yeah.
I love your story because of the fact that you didn't really have to work for it.
No.
We're told, you just go ahead and think about what you want, decide you're going to get it, have that picture of yourself with it, and then it's going to come to be.
Yeah.
And we think, how in the world is that? Don't worry about how that's going to
Yeah,
happen.
the how will be revealed. That's right.
It's amazing, and your example is a perfect example of that happening. So I had to share your story with everybody and let them see that this is real, you guys. This is really real. It happens. Think about your past and how these things have happened to you guys in the past, because like with him, he wasn't even acknowledging that as being part of the laws, even though he had heard about the law of attraction before. So really implement this stuff. Desire what you want, decide you're going to get it, and then just put it out there. Go for it, and then just watch it unfold.
That's right.
As he did. He didn't have to do a lot to get it. It all just kind of came to be.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Ben,
My
for
pleasure.
sharing your story. I'm
Yeah,
so
my
happy.
pleasure.
You're helping a lot of people by letting them see how real this really is.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Take
have a
care.
great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.